It should come to no surprise that I, of all people, love Animal Crossing. Put cute animals and dress-up mechanics in any game and I'm hooked. We'll get to you next. So for those unaware, Nintendo dropped this game on iOS and Android, and I played this game as soon as it dropped. I spent hours, days even, grinding out the gacha looting system through the fortune cookies and completing tasks to get specific villagers to visit my campsite. I was living it up, since at the time it felt like there was so much to do. There was the typical bug and fish catching, gardening, decorating both your camper and campsite. Wait, camper? Why didn't they just make a house? I want to decorate a house! Well, I suppose you can decorate a cabin, but you can't even live there. What the fuck? And there was also the various mini games, which some of them I still don't really understand. Not only that, but then there came some big updates, like adding the Happy Home Designer game thing. I'm honestly not sure what to make of it. I never really liked doing these. Speaking of, there was even the online play capabilities, in which you could add people as your friends, send them kudos, give them gifts, and even do the query minigame, which again, I guess is just to get crafting materials. I'm honestly not sure. I never really messed around with it too much. But even with all these updates, the online play, and cute aesthetics overall, the game grew boring, tiresome even. For example, if you were crafting some specific items, sometimes you'd have to wait a whole day just for it to be done crafting. You could speed it up by wasting leaf tickets, but those are pretty scarce. It didn't help that the game was essentially pay to win. You wanted to attain cooler outfits, mess around with the fortune cookie gacha, or speed up the time on crafting items, you had to use leaf tickets. Not enough leaf tickets? You had to steal mommy's credit card to purchase them. Okay, while yes, there were tasks and side quests you could do to get them for free, they really only gave you like 5 leaf tickets, and that wasn't enough to buy jack shit. And also, let's be honest, no one was grinding out Pocket Camp like that. So essentially, you'd only play the game for maybe 30 minutes at minimum, maybe 2 hours if you were really addicted like that. But otherwise, you'd have to just come back the next day or wait until something was done being completed. So basically, this game followed real-world time. Certain bugs, fish, and even fruit spawned on timers, so you needed to wait for them to reappear or regrow if you were trying to collect them for some sort of tournament or bug-catching event. So now with Animal Crossing Pocket Camp complete, there are a few fixes that are honestly what I think makes it worth it. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, there is a lot of features from this game that I'm surprised didn't carry over into New Horizons. When you raise up your villagers, you essentially raise your friendship level with them, and based on how high it gets, you get specific items, rewards, and it helps you level up throughout the game. And the purpose of leveling up is to get more leaf tickets, more storage space, and also more vacancy on your campsite and cabin. That being said, now the real question is, what did they add to the new version? Well, for starters, Pocket Camp Complete Edition is a one-time $10 purchase. That's right, everybody, give it up for no more microtransactions! You basically get everything that was included in the old version, but with some new changes. Some better than others. For example, you get the Whistle Pass. KK Slider can perform concerts there now, and that's also where your friends essentially hang out. Except you don't really add friends anymore, you're essentially just collecting amiibo cards. And while, yeah, you can get some items from them from time to time, and you can invite them to the quarry to hunt for resources, they just sit there. Moving away from the negatives real quick, you are able to get every possible fortune cookie that released in the old game, and some old events are still available as well. There's also the ability to add some custom designs transferred over from New Horizons. There's also the planner thing you can use, but I'll be honest, I don't really see the purpose of it, other than just putting stickers in it. I don't know. And even then, like, why the fuck are these stickers so expensive? And why are you charging for stickers anyway? There's also one aspect that I haven't really seen anybody talk about. I love the addition of having a villager follow you around. They're essentially like your assistant manager to watch the campsite while you're gone, and they follow you around like a little Pokemon. It's so cute. Compared to the old Pocket Camp, this version feels so much better. Now that there's no more microtransactions, you're free to enjoy the game at your own pace. You can focus on decorating your campsite, camper, and cabin however you like without stressing about leaf tokens. Yes, they're called leaf tokens now. I don't know why they changed that either. So now my final verdict is, do I think Pocket Camp Complete Edition is worth the $10 price? Honestly, yes. It's a relaxing, cozy game with plenty to do, and especially without the microtransactions, it feels like a fair and fun experience. Granted, unless you have the worst attention span known to man, which honestly I struggle with as well, and yet I still find myself enjoying this game. If you liked the old Pocket Camp but hated the grind, this version fixes almost everything, minus the crafting cooldown and other timed aspects, but that's besides the point. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys gonna dive back into Pocket Camp, or are you a complete noob who's curious about what it's like? I'd love to have a discussion, so make sure you comment down below, let me know. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss out on more content like this. It lets me know that you guys want more videos like this, so I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching. As I got done editing this, I actually went back and looked up some more stuff for this video, and it turns out that after January 31st, 2025, the game's gonna increase from $10 to $20 fucking for a mobile game. So if you needed any more convincing to get this game now, get it now before it goes up to $20, dude. And as always, that's it for me. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, actually, if you have camper cards and you want to add mine, join my Discord server and you guys can send them to me and I'll add you guys back. Alright, that's it. Bye bye. For real this time.